ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Lynette Bruner and Cedric Reddick.
Yes, ma'am.
And the two of you have been together for some time, and you're trying to determine whether or not you should marry. You've been together for a total of 6 years, and you have 3 children together, 4 children total, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Bruner, I'm going to start with you. Why do you love this man but are concerned as to whether or not you two should marry?
I love him because he's supportive and caring. Well, I actually met Cedric 12 years ago. We were teens, and I was a teen mother. He stepped in as a great father figure to
Was
my
it his
daughter.
baby?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. How old were you?
I was 18.
18. Okay.
And my daughter was 8 months, and Cedric was 17. And he stepped in and played a big role in her life.
Right.
Cedric went to jail, and I waited on him 6 years. He asked me not to have any children, and I did that. And once he came home, he became a different person, and that's why we're here today.
Tell me how he's different.
Tell me how you wait 6 years. Tell me how you ask a person to wait 6 years. Tell me if you are gonna wait 6 years. You gonna wait 6 years if the person that you land to, you land next to him, or y'all land next to each other right now. Right now, bro. 6 years. 6 years, I don't think that it's fair. In my personal opinion, why do I keep saying everything twice? I don't think that it's fair, bro. I don't think that that's fair. I don't think it's fair for you to ask a person to sit and wait around for you and whatever, because time still moves. Time still go on for both of y'all, for everybody in this situation. So she might grow. She might grow. She might goddamn be out shopping one day and see a flower and be like, damn, that's a nice flower. I want to get into gardening. Then she might go into a little gardening class or something like that. Somebody come on, hey, how you doing? I got an extra water pail. And yeah, they might be cool. I don't think that that's fair, bro. I don't think that that's fair. My thing with it is, excuse me, I never want to stunt. Like, I ain't trying to stunt nobody's growth because I don't want my growth stunted. I don't want my growth stunted. And again, I feel like in relation, we supposed to be helping each other out. It's supposed to be a turbo. We already got the engine. The engine already run, but it's supposed to be like a turbo. So no, I don't think that that's fair, bro. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. But y'all stay down for 6.
Well, Cedric drinking plays a big role in our problem. It's the root to all of our problems.
Was he a drinker before he went in?
No.
Okay. When you say he's a drinker, give me a quantity. Give me an idea just how much he's putting away.
I'm gonna say probably like $30 a bottle for a whole, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Like a bottle, like a fifth of liquor?
Fifth of liquor, yes.
A fifth of liquor in 3 days?
Yeah,
Okay.
by itself.
Now, Mr. Reddick, why don't you tell me, are you drinking that much?
I drink because I go to work, and I have a drink when I get off on the weekends. I don't just drink just to drink.
Yeah. You know, a whole lot of folk work.
Right.
So drinking is not necessarily a function of work. Why do you feel you need to drink after work?
Well, it's not basically after work, but like I started drinking because I was shot 5 times, and it keeps me from being paranoid and anxious.
Now, let me ask you this, and I understand that. You're self-medicating with booze, which is never a good way to go, and we can talk about that a little later on. But I see what you're doing. You're self-medicating with booze. But what I want to know is, are you drinking so much that when you do get home, you are not a person who is enabled to interact with the family in a meaningful fashion, and meaningful, positive fashion?
No, ma'am, it's not that. It's more of social. Like I said, I was shot 5 times, so
it's not social. If you're doing it to deal with your anxiety, then it's not social. Social is, we're going out on a date, we have some wine. So let's get that clear.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening at your house. The woman that you love and presumably want to marry says you have an alcohol problem, and I'm trying to get a sense from you is how much you drink and how you behave once you do?
I used to get into it a lot with her due to me drinking.
Still does.
But that
Still does.
comes from her always nagging at me and stuff. She always got a reason to defend herself, so I go home to chill. We don't even kick it like that no more.
But we
Let me
can't
ask
kick
you,
it.
let me ask you, are the kids home when you're drinking?
Yes, ma'am, but it ain't in their face.
Now, are you a happy drunk? Are you a funny drunk?
yeah,
are you a mean drunk?
I play, I get silly.
Tell me, what kind of drunk is he? When he drinks, he becomes...
Belligerent with me. He's very mean. He tell me he don't love me. And then when he wakes up, it's like he had to ask me, did he mess up?
Is that, y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? I've never experienced it before. I ain't never experienced what they call quote unquote blackout. I don't believe I have. I hope I didn't. If I didn't. But yeah, bro, and again, it's no shame. It's no how do I want to put it? Not trying to talk down or bad about anybody or any vice that they have. Anybody or any vice that they have. But in my opinion, because I've never been there or I've never done it, I find it a little hard to believe. I find it a little hard to believe that you standing there talking to me. I'm standing there physically holding a conversation with you, but you so far gone. Your mind is so far gone. You just, I don't know. Just talking, responding, saying that. I don't know because like I said, I never been there, but
Do you not remember everything that happens when you drink?
Sometimes we be out with the family.
So, Mr. Reddick, let me just say this to you.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a house full of kids. You're drinking to the point where you don't know what you're doing. You cannot speak to whether or not you're hurting those children by your actions because you don't remember what your actions are. Therefore, you are doing damage both to your children and to her. I understand that you work. I understand that you got shot. But there are ways to deal with stress that do not involve becoming so inebriated that you are belligerent and abusive to your family. Just putting it out there. My understanding is it is also causing money problems. Why don't you tell me about that, Ms. Bruner, his drinking?
Usually, like if Cedric starts drinking, he go to the casino. When he drunk, he ain't really functioning, so he coming back home empty-handed.
I'm giving you the money to go enjoy yourself.
Okay, well,
Okay,
Mr. Reddick, is any of that true, or did she get it wrong?
Look, like I was saying, I go and enjoy myself, but anytime I get a check, I make sure I give her the money to take care of what she needs to take care of. I'm not about to break myself and all the way can't do what I want to do. I'm giving her the money to take care of.
Hang on. He says he's giving you what he needs, and he's taking the discretionary income that is, after all the bills are paid, he's taking a little left over to enjoy yourself.
I'm even donating plasma. I even go to the blood bank and donate plasma to give out extra money. So when I give her the money, she don't even take care of half of the bills.
Yes, I do.
That need to be taken care of.
Yes, I do. Cedric, it was one time.
Just 2 weeks ago, I just gave her like almost $380, and she ain't take care of not one gas bill.
Yes, I did. You gonna sit there and say I didn't take care of them bills? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Well, $380. How much? In what span of time was that? In 1 week, you give her $380 a week. You give her $380 a month.
That's off one check.
And how often you get paid?
Every week.
You get paid every week. So every week you give her about $380.
I give her at least half of whatever the check is.
So half of the $380 every week.
It ain't necessarily $380.
And you got 4 kids?
I'm saying, yeah. I mean,
you don't have any discretionary extra income. I'm telling you right now. I don't need to see your books. You don't have any. You absolutely do not have any. Which one of you wants to start talking to me about the issue of cheating?
I'll start.
Okay.
Okay, as you know, I did 6 years.
Right.
In prison. She was the last woman I had when I left, and the first woman I had coming home. Mm-hmm. It was just lust. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't nothing to where this is the woman I want to be with.
How old were you when you went in?
17.
Ooh.
Damn.
So go ahead.
It was more like she had a chance to, do what she did, and whoever she dealt with, I didn't care about that. It was just more like, hey, this is a girl I had, felt some type of way about when we was younger, and we happened to cross paths again. And from there, it was...
But it was the only woman you had ever really been with. Is that what you're saying?
What you mean? After I come home?
Yeah, after you came home, you went in at 17. You came home. She was the, you wanted
Yeah,
to
she
experience
yeah,
other women
I wanted
and
to feel
have
something
an
different.
opportunity to
Yes.
to
Right,
look
right.
around.
To see,
That's
to
what-
I
And you
wasn't.
could have said that to me. I was under the impression that you wanted to make a family. Like you could have
I
did
did
that.
say that.
Yeah, but you after
Hang on, talk to me. Talk to me.
He did ask her to wait 6 years. You did ask her to wait 6 years, bro. I get where he coming from. You went at 17. You ain't really get to taste the streets. You was still, you ain't really get to, 21. Go to the bar, or go to the, swim at the bar. You ain't really get to do all that, bro. So I get it. I get that part, but it's still that other thing. It's that other thing, String. You can't ask her to wait for 6 years and then come home and do it wrong. You just can't. Especially if she did it. Now I ain't gonna say that, bro. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly. But yeah, that's I don't like that. It's it's kind of it's on the fence because you get where he coming from. But if she held it down for you for 6 years, bro, what more you need? What more you let? Man, sometimes we gotta learn. What he say on Uncle Frank? What he say on American Gangster? He said, "I never forget this quote: quitting while you're ahead is not the same thing as quitting, bro. It's not. Or quitting while you on top, or being done while you on top. It's not the same thing as giving up. That's not the same thing. Now, giving up is like me saying, damn, I ain't reach 100,000 subscribers by such and such. I quit. I give up. I ain't doing this YouTube shit no more. That's quitting. That's giving up. But we at 145 million right now. We got 145 million right now. I'm at the top. I might feel like one day, all right, cool. It's time to hit the beach house, hit the vacation home, start trying. Yeah. Remember that. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Quitting while you're ahead is not the same as quitting, bro. It is not. And when people do things for you, and 6 years is a long fucking time. 6 years, especially, forget him for a minute. Shit, she was 17, 18, 19 or whatever. So again, she waited her mid-20s, early 20s or whatever, bro. That's you asking for a lot. You asking for a lot. And she did it, allegedly. Allegedly everything happened the way that it was. Cool.
Tell me how you found out and what the situation was.
I found out about Cedric cheating because the girl that he was cheating with, he must have wrecked her car because she kept calling and he had her in his phone under like a guy's name, like one of his friends. So the number kept calling, he wouldn't answer. So she tried to trick him and call from a different number. So he like, who is that calling? I'm like, well, the name ain't saved. And I say the number out loud. He's like, well, answer and see who it is. So I answer the phone and the girl's like, is Cedric around? And I'm like, no, who is this? And she like, who is this? I'm like, this is baby mama. And she like, oh, he ain't tell you. He wrecked my car. He supposed to be paying for it and this, that, and third. So I'm like, well, Cedric ain't passing out no money until Cedric passed out me some money.
I got you, Mr. Reddick. Did you have to sleep with the woman in the wrecked car?
Boy, I'm in that driver's side like clear. You gonna have to clear, bro. Imagine that. Now imagine that. Y'all driving, y'all on y'all way to goddamn Chipotle. Y'all on y'all way to Chipotle, y'all driving, you see the number, you tell her answer the phone, and that's the woman that was the last person you wanted to call you, bro. The last person you wanted to call, I'm telling you, it never works. It never works out. It never works out, bro. All of this trying to be slick, secret agent, 007. Now, if you'd have kept it P and told her, hey, listen, I know what I said about 6 years, and that's my bad. I take that one, but I ain't ready right now. I'm still trying to do what I want to do. You can be cool with it or you don't have to be cool with it. I respect you either way. You could have, or however you want to put it, he could have put it however he wanted to put it, and they could have been driving and she could have called and this situation could have went a whole different way. It could have went a whole different way. But why? Because you were being honest. She was being honest. She knew that she wasn't, how can I put that? The only one. She knew what it was. She would have knew what it was, but no, what you decided to do, you wanted to lie about it, you ain't want to be honest. Now you in a situation where you don't know if at the light she gonna jab you, she might hit you with a quick bow, one of them right across your shit. Can you say that? Would she be wrong? Would she be wrong? I don't think that she would be wrong, bro. She'll be within every she might wait till you get out. You never know. You never know. Y'all better stop sleeping on them ladies. Stop sleeping on them ladies. But I say all that to say, bro, all of that, we put ourselves in these situations. Bro. So now she looking at you, and rightfully so. I waited. I stuck around. You came home, you effed me over. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Nah, it was more. We both was out, and I went out to the club. And I just came home, so I'm getting out.
So did the car get injured somewhere?
No, it was
in that
just like
process?
a little scratch on the car.
Was the sex that good, or were you drunk? I mean, what happened?
Yeah, we was drinking.
You were drinking.
We was
and it
drinking.
just...
I was coming out the little bar thing and happened to hit the wall, and that was it.
Now, Ms. Bruner, been mad at Mr. Reddick, and I'm going to fuss at him some more. But right in through here, I'm going to ask you this question. Can you not see, though it was incorrect, 17-year-old, never been with anybody but one woman, and he slips up because he wants to see what it looks like? Not right, not cool, but do you think it's forgivable?
It's forgivable. He was young. Shoot, I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I stayed, because it was forgivable. But I just feel like Cedric could have said, I think I'm in love with you. I think I want to be here, but can I make sure
I
first?
think. I've always told you I am.
Yeah, but if you truly love me, you wouldn't have been using going to jail as an excuse
It wasn't
to
that.
cheat, Cedric.
It was built up lust. It wasn't nothing
love
that.
her.
Hey, look, I'm gonna.
She would never let it go.
Hang on. I'm gonna tell you what to say. Young men in that condition, they roam. They like to roam. That's what they do. Don't stay mad about something if you're looking to make a future with somebody. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He made a mistake that was understandable under his circumstances. And if he is the guy that you rode for 6 years, you rode with him, let that little piece go, because who knows what was happening while he was, you know what I mean?
Right,
While
right.
you were
That's
in.
what I'm saying, yeah.
Allegedly. We gotta keep it alleged. Everything is alleged over here. But if you got the check, you got the check. You waited 6 years to get the check. Now you got the check, you ain't gonna cash the check. Grab. You waited 6 years, bro. Grab your check, get your prize. How you gonna wait all of the time? You gonna wait for your order. You waiting for your Amazon order for 6 years. It finally come and you never open the box. You tripping. You tripping, bro. Man. Excuse me for 1 second. Sidebar. Your Honor, permission to please approach the bench. All right. I appreciate that. How you doing today, Your Honor? Yes, ma'am. After this, I gotta go. I got a conference scheduling. To attend to after this. Your Honor, on behalf of my client, we would like to say thank you. We would like to genuinely thank you from the bottom of our hearts with no bias. This comes with no bias or no discrimination towards the case, but we would genuinely like to thank you for understanding, Your Honor. This young man was 17 years old. He only been with you. Now, was it right? No, it wasn't right at all. But you know what, Your Honor? What we're grateful for today is rehabilitation. And I think that's the thing that's missing, that we need to put more emphasis in within our entire legal system, bro, is rehabilitation. Just because a man went to jail for 6 years, 7 years or something like that, he get out, he had, wife, kids, and all of that other stuff, and then he roamed astray for one time. One mistake, Your Honor. This is one mistake. He made one critical mistake of which he fessed up to. Well, I got a little too ahead of myself. He got caught, so I got a little too ahead of myself. But y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But most importantly, to end this off, Your Honor, we would like to come together to help bring forth a new venture, a new venue, a new community center, a new place where we can avoid things like that. I'm telling you, bro, that cheating shit is so whack, bro. That cheating shit is so lame, bro. That cheating shit is lame, dog. If you want to be single, come on. There's more. It's more than enough room. It's more than enough room, bro. But if you're in a relationship, you holding her down, she holding you down, knock it off. He holding you down, you holding him down, knock it off. That shit old. It's old, bro. It's old, bro.
You know? Mr. Reddick, why don't you tell me what kind of problems the two of you are having with family?
Well, it seems like everybody want to say something about our relationship.
Is everyone saying the same thing?
No, everybody's just saying something just to say something about certain things.
Give me an example of
like
something you hear all the time.
Okay, how I ain't doing what I need to do. She can do better, or she don't need to be with you, but you can't tell nobody else to leave a man, and they'll leave him.
But they have reasons.
Hang on.
And
do they express concern about any particular behaviors on your part?
It's no particular behavior. At certain times, it's just whatever's going on in that moment. Like, we had a car accident.
Were you sober?
I had a beer.
Oh, yeah. You're going to hear from people. You're going to hear from me.
Yeah.
You have absolutely no right whatsoever to take your drunken behind out in a car and kill somebody, because that's exactly what you do. That's outrageous and unforgivable. You ought to be glad you didn't get jailed for that. And if you ever pick up some keys with liquor again, please, I hope you get caught and put in jail, because that kills people.
One of the reasons why my family always has something to say, because I had to fight Said for the kids before.
What do you
drunk.
mean?
He drunk, he want to leave. And I'm like, you ain't going to work. I'm a grown man. I'm going to do what I want to do. But you're drunk. I don't want you to die, but I don't want you to kill nobody either, because then it's going to be on my conscience that I let you walk out this door.
You keep making it seem like I'm a dang on wino or something.
How
No,
am I making it
Mr. Reddick,
It ain't that, though. It's
hang on,
like-
Mr. Reddick.
I don't think he get it. I don't think he understand. And it's not to get it out the way. It's not to say that you can't ever pick up another drink, alcoholic beverage again in your life. We're not trying to say that. That's not what we're trying to say. But what we are trying to say is the fact that drunk driving, not only just drunk, but driving under the influence of anything. Driving under the influence of anything, bro, is not safe. It's not safe. It is not safe. And not only are you putting yourself at danger, you putting somebody else. Bro, I don't know if y'all check out all of the videos on this channel, but I do. What are they? Cops and robbers. I do car pursuits, police body cam video, all of that, bro. We do all of that, and we see it. It's times where you can be coming home in the middle of the day. It will be 12 o'clock p.m. You coming back from your lunch break. You try and make it back by 12:35 before your lunch break over, bro. You at the stoplight. You didn't run the stoplight because you doing what you supposed to do. Somebody went out drinking last night or that morning or did any substance, driving under the influence of any substance. They come to the green light. No, I'm sorry. They go to the, damn, I messed it up. You got the green light, bro. You going and they come to the red light. They come through the red light. Whoosh. Boosh. Slap straight into it. Now, you up out of here. Now, did you do anything wrong? What did you do to warrant that situation? What did you do besides try to make it back from your lunch break on time? That's all you were doing. Now, granted, accidents happen. Things happen. Things do happen. We can't get around that. But if you can try to lower the probability, the possibility of something happening, bro, then go ahead and do that. And not, most importantly, this is what I want y'all to understand, not only for yourself, but for other people. That's for other people. It's for other people. It might be somebody, grandmother driving out down the road, coming back from bingo, goddamn mother coming back from spending money, goddamn sister coming back from taking the baby grocery shopping, brother coming back from the barber shop. Everybody out and about right now. Everybody out and about. And you not thinking, oh, well, it's 12 o'clock, I'm going to drive. Be careful with that, bro. Be careful with that. I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, I'm not saying that you cannot have another alcoholic beverage in your life. Or whatever substance or whatever. I'm not saying that, bro. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, be mindful. Getting behind that wheel. Don't get behind that wheel. Don't get behind that wheel. If you know that you about to do whatever you like to indulge in doing, no driving. All right, this the end. This is my destination. I'm going to catch it. Ooh, that's real, bro. That's real, bro. It's to lose a person. To lose a person, okay, cool. Not okay, cool. It's fuck. God damn. But a tragedy where I guess you can quote unquote kind of say that wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. When it's like that, bro, it's like, be careful, y'all, man. Be careful. Do not drive under the influence.
From your mouth, you have told me how much you drink and that you drive.
That was at a time. That was like.
So it's no longer
it's
that
no
way?
longer that way.
Is that true?
Because of me, I don't let him drive.
No, because I chose to
I
not
don't
do
let
it.
Do
him
not
drive.
interrupt.
When I see that said don't reach his limits and stuff, I don't let him drive.
Let me ask you
No,
this,
I'm trying to drive
Mr. Reddick.
as
Mr. Reddick, let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
ask something. If she were never to say anything to you when you went home and you were drinking, would you drive or do you not?
Sorry.
Do you not drive because she's there and you know she won't let you?
No, I just don't do it because.
You just don't do it anymore.
I don't do it no more.
You've
Because
grown out of
of
that.
the accident. When we had the accident, I don't do it no more.
Ms. Bruner, let me ask you this. What things are his family members saying about you that causes you concern?
His family members don't really say anything.
So it's always your family members about him?
Yes, it's my family because they worried
Did they
about me.
ask you to leave him?
I have some.
Do you see any truth in the things that they say to you?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Reddick, you say
Damn.
one thing that really bothers you is that she doesn't show you any affection. Tell me about that.
Like when I first came home, or even when we was younger, it was more playful. It was a sense of humor. Now everything is just all on edge. Like I ask a question, or I be trying to kick it with her, and it's like she don't. I just like I said, like just give me a hug or a kiss. I gotta ask you. I gotta like ask you like, hey, can we get it on? And, like you don't show no affection. Like she don't even try to come on to me. Always making me be the initiator.
I got you, Ms. Bruner. Are you less than loving?
I have slowed down on loving on Cedric. That's true. But the reason why I don't love Cedric how I used to love on him is because.
Oh, I know
That's tough.
exactly why. I know. You don't have to tell me. I've been here.
That's
I know
tough.
it. I know exactly what's going on. Now I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. You're here to find out whether or not you should get married. I don't even want to speak to that issue right now. You've got what, 3 children together? Please don't have any more.
That's why he's not getting love.
Please don't have any more. Let me tell you what your issues are. You guys are under a lot of stress and pressure. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough experience. You don't have enough understanding about what it is to be a couple. You don't know how to have a conversation. You don't know how to communicate. You are so stressed that you're probably angry, got attitude all of the time, and therefore exacerbating or making the situation worse because your frustration comes out as a flurry of words in his direction, and in response to the flurry of words in his direction, he picks up a bottle. You are an alcoholic. I don't care what you say, what you do. I know what an alcoholic is, and you are one, and I used to live with one. Let me tell you what it's like living with an alcoholic. It's disconcerting. It's frightening. You're on edge all the time because they don't know just how drunk you are or just what you're going to do. When you have those blackout moments, something untoward is happening, but you don't remember what they are. You are not in control of your conduct, your emotions, or your responses. So you've got an angry wife, you got little kids, and you got no money, and you're drunk. Time for you to man up, Mr. Reddick. It's not time for you to take the bottle and walk out the door and have a good time. You need to make more money because you guys are halfway broke. You can't spend the money that you have on alcohol because you guys are halfway broke. And if you come home with more money and less liquor, she's gonna come back with less loud and less attitude. That's what's got to happen here.
Keep getting that bag, man. Keep getting that bag. If you got to wake up and go get it, if you sleeping, go get it. However you go get it, bro, especially when you have them children. Children are not free. They are not free. They not cheap. They look good. And everybody, look at the baby. How old is she now? How big is she now? What grade is she in? Your daddy love you. Savannah, daddy love you. Yeah, all of that, bro. But none is not free. It is not free, bro. And it don't just stop at, taking care of school and no. You always gotta get that bread, bro. So whatever addiction or vice you have, that's a better word. Whatever vice you have, that you man up. You gotta be able to man up, bro. And my thing with it is that, shit, I ain't gonna say make more money. I ain't gonna do that. All right, let's get here.
No. That's what's got to happen here.
Your Honor, can I say something?
She kept it 1,000. The dog just won't let it go. He just won't let it go, bro. We get it. We understand it's hard out here and it ain't fair, but it been hard out here and it been not fair out here, Doug. We can't keep using that one. We can't. I can't keep sitting up here saying, oh, well, I don't make enough. It ain't really enough jobs hiring. My car don't drive that far. My feet don't walk. I can't go. No, bro. No, it ain't. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. I don't see nothing in, the near immediate future changing. So what other option do we have, bro? You gotta go get it. Go get it. Like I said, pump out a YouTube video while you at it. But it's no excuses. It's no excuses because them children that's at the crib, they ain't trying to hear that. They not going to try. They ain't trying to hear, oh, well, I couldn't make lunch today because I woke up late. Let you not come in there with that, the little paper plates with the panda faces on and all of them little plates. Daddy love you, Savannah. Savannah, daddy love you. But let you not come in there with that, bro. I wouldn't want to not come in there with that. I wouldn't want not to. Man, I promise you, if you're not a parent, you probably wouldn't understand the greatest feeling in the world. One of the greatest feeling, if not the greatest feeling in the world, is when you come and you have, and it don't have to be nothing. I'm not saying gift. It can be a plate of food on her favorite paper plate. It can be a plate of food on her favorite paper plate, bro. But when you're able to provide for your children, teach them. Oh, when you driving a bike, you put this foot forward, then this forward, then forward to stop it. You go back, man. I'm reminiscing. Oh man, my baby girl. Yeah, bro. It's times like that. It's times like that, bro. It's times like that's the greatest feeling in the world. So I forgot why I was saying all of that. If you're a parent, you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you
can. Quickly.
The whole ordeal about saying that I'm just a slum drunk, that's not the case.
I didn't say you were a slum drunk. I said you were an alcoholic. Don't feel like I'm being called out as a bum and something. There's some very high-functioning alcoholics out there. I loved one greatly. I loved one with all my heart. Used to cry for a year every time I went out because I was remembering that particular alcoholic. But it disturbs you and it disturbs your kids. It destabilizes. And you need to stop. This matter is adjourned.
I'm in the lab right now. We're in the lab right now. We're going to have some minor changes. We're going to make some minor changes to the channel. We're going to tweak it up a little bit, but excuse my work area. I'm in the lab right now. It's Saturday night. This is what I do for fun. Don't judge me. Anyway, hey, bro, that video, man, I feel like it was more to her. We ain't really get shit, man. She walked away like she was gold. Like she was gold, bro. Like she couldn't do no wrong. Like she couldn't be touched. Like the rain wasn't hitting her. Like she can walk through the rain, bro, and the rain wouldn't hit her nothing. Man, I felt like it was something. Maybe she wasn't the source. She wasn't the source, but maybe she was like the instigator or something like that. Or maybe she really was just cool, bro. Just I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, cause they really didn't get into our situation. But as far as bro go, get to it. Get to it, bro. There are no excuses, bro. We have no excuses. And even if you did have an excuse, don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Your girl might, oh, well, you know, he's been going through it a lot for the past 2 weeks or whatever. Everything has an expiration date. Everything has an expiration date, bro. And be mindful. Be mindful of time. Never happened to me. I never been in that situation, but coming home from wherever, jail, prison, whatever you were in, bro, I'm sure at that point in time you gotta get things back together, regroup and you know, hit the ground running. But you gotta hit the ground running. You can't just be caught in that regroup. And that's not only even with going to jail or prison, bro. That's if you go through whatever. You can go through a depression. You can go through whatever. We as humans, as adults, bro, we all go through different things. We all go through different things that'll knock us off the course of life. That knock us off the course. I keep saying the same thing twice, bro. That knock us off the course of life. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. But man, you got work. You gotta work. And when it's like that, when we have situations that set us back, you know, with time, financially, you got, in my opinion, I gotta work 10, 15, 20 times as harder. I got to work 10, 15, 20 times as harder, because it's not fair. Ain't nobody going to walk up to you and say, oh, hey, well, I know that they garnished your paycheck because you had an outstanding balance from what is it, Sally Mae or college loans or whatever. We'll just forgive it. We're just going to forgive it. And here's an extra $20 for you to go enjoy lunch. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening. So you gotta go out and go get it. Now, granted, you know, with the way things are, bro, I'm gonna be honest, and this is me. Excuse me. This is me being honest and me being vulnerable. I understand, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all may not notice, or maybe y'all do. Y'all let me know with the difference in the video. Sometimes I get the wind knocked out of my sails, bro. I get the wind knocked out of my sails. Every video that I put, of course, we're going to keep it entertaining. We're going to keep it entertaining and educational, but sometimes you just get the wind knocked out of your sails, bro. And you got to regroup and you got to put your bootstraps on, head out in this type of weather right here to go find whatever you need to find, bro. Whatever answer you need to find, but get out there and go get it. Get out there and go get it, bro. It's no excuses. We're not making any excuses. We're not making any excuses, bro. And for those of you who are experiencing the wind being knocked out of yourself, for those of you who are experiencing having the wind knocked out of your sails right now, bro, I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Please listen to me. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We are going to be okay. I promise you. And might not be a month, it might not be 2 months, but in 4 to 5 to 6 months, we're going to look back on it like, damn, I was really tripping off that. Man, Shorty invited me out on a date. I ain't go out on a date because I was tripping off of what my manager said to me, and I ain't feel like going. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's easy to get caught up in what's going on today and what happened today, in which we should live every day. We should live every day to the fullest and to the max, bro. But to let today's issue or today's problem or today's gossip or today's whatever, bro, affect your future, affect tomorrow, bro, you'll always be stuck. You'll always be stuck. And to me, I never want to be in a situation like that where I feel as though like I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. Like this is my ceiling. This is where I capped out at. This is my ceiling. That's a fear. Man, I'm claustrophobic like a motherfucker. I'm claustrophobic. What'd he say? He said, I'm claustrophobic, Holmes. He said, I forgot what movie that was, bro. But yeah, don't Never put a limit on yourself. Never put a limit on yourself. And when it's time to go out there and get to work, it's time to go out there and get to work. Especially when you have them children, man. Take care of them children. And most importantly, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I ain't really talk about the video a lot, but the drinking, yes, it affects everybody. It affects everybody around you, of course, absolutely. But the person that it affect 24/7 is you. That's going to be you. And it's not just drinking. It's any substance problem or whatever. It's not just affecting the people around. It affects you as well, regardless of how long you've been doing it. Regardless of how long you've been doing it, bro, it still has an effect. Let's be mindful of that. Y'all be mindful of that, and y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. Cheetah family, as always, is love. And we out.